Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief, live on week 42 from the amazing, magical, beautiful city of Istanbul. All right. So let's wait for everyone to log on from around the world. Let me do my shout outs before I greet all of you. The first person, Ramde Ferna, Sukanya Gopa Varapu, Samsa Baik, Viba Horo, Simran Anil, Anna KZ999, Privyat Tipa. All right, how are you? Dapsa Chauhan, Igor Bulmo, Samira, what's up? Vicky Ras, missing you already here in Istanbul. QNET official, that's Rita, Manam Ajin. All right, Pony, how are you? Shipra, how are you? B, greetings to you and the boys. All right, are they watching? All right, Hanan Faruqi, Zulu, missing you, Apu. Ajay Ravi, Ajay Insas, Sit M92, Assalamualaikum, VP Anna and Yashu, how are you, Yashu? Don't worry, Brijesh is safe here with me. All right, Kalai, how are you, Kalai? Remind me, Kalai, when I come back, we got to put the 21-day program in writing and send it out to the ISB, when I come back to KL. Mulchan Mulchan Ani Mahesh. Shalu, how are you? The V official, Lorraine, what's happening? Michaela, Angela, apa kabar? All right, love you, Aryan, love you, Kian. Papa here, I miss you both so much. All right, Priyanshu, Kamlesh, Akash, Aki, Girly, Aprili, Tony, Anup, Sumit Sinha Kumar, email, Joshi, Vinay, Armin, Johnny, how are you, Apu? All right, Bobby. All right, the one and only Dave Vadvani, V Partner Online, Manam Ajin, Dream Shail. All right, Ibn Abbas, V Partner Ibn in the house. All right, Arpit, Maitam. All right, where's Sati? Where's Adli, Abbas, Esther, Pan Sachin, and to everyone around the world, greetings. All right, firstly, Assalamualaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Bonjour. All right, to my French-speaking warriors around the world. All right, Privyet Kagdela to all the Russian-speaking warriors of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Merhaba, salam. All right, Vigets, hola, buongiorno to everyone in QN Europe. Okay, Aibawan Wanakam to GLL Lanka, Namaste Avarjana, okay, Namaste, Wanakam, Namaskaram, Sastriyakal to everyone in India, Ni Hao, Shenzhen, China, Ni Hao to our amazing warriors in China, all right, Apa Kabar, Indonesia, Malaysia, Hong Kong, all right, Xin Chao, Vietnam, Mekalawa, Myanmar, greetings to Singapore, greetings to South America, Ola to everyone in South America, Jumbo to everyone in Africa also, all right, greetings. David Sharma, bonjour. All right, David Sharma, greetings to you in Paris. Mahindra Kumar, V Partner in the house. To everyone online. Okay, firstly, a lot of things been happening. As you know, if you've been watching my Insta, if you're not following me on Insta and TikTok, I'm just getting emotional if you're not following me. All right, so follow me on Insta, follow me on TikTok. All right, Insta was crazy at the Achievers Club Mallorca. Suresh is online. All right, sorry, I got to do shout out to Irish, to Suresh, all right, to Rasha, who's always online, to Nasib, who's always online also, a few people who I don't recognize your handle on Insta, all right, to everyone around the world, I love you guys. Thank you for following me on my Insta live always. All right, Kurush, Babajan, love you, missing you here in Turkey, but you have to go and look after the one and only David Sharma in France. All right, so here, here's what happened. So we went to Mallorca, which is an unbelievable island in Spain. Stayed at the Jumeirah, Mallorca, the best hotel on the island, thanks to QVI. I hope you followed me on Insta. I tried my best to show you the whole of Mallorca. Oh, by the way, greetings to all the V kids, V teens. This is Uncle Pathman, Uncle Chief, and Uncle Cheese saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, including my kids. All right. I love you guys so much. I was in Mallorca, and me and Lorraine came up with this idea of Chronicles of Mallorca, all right, where you saw me interviewing some of the great ones, and finally the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. That interview was so much fun, so watch it on my Insta. VCon to you videos are still being uploaded on my Insta, in the V Insta, okay? And then from Mallorca, I flew over to Istanbul, had an amazing meetings. All right, with who was there? Ayub was there. Suresh, Mohsen, Said Amir, Jawad. All right, and Brijesh flew in from Dubai to V partner nominee. Brijesh flew in from Dubai, came here. We had an amazing session with the leaders yesterday. Many meetings here today. JR Meyer flew in. Mallorca was unbelievable. Congratulations to all the platinums, diamonds, and blue diamonds who attended the Achievers Clubs with Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And now I'm in Istanbul. All right. Getting a little bit cold today, but I love Istanbul. All right. It was an unbelievable trip until today. And tomorrow I fly to the amazing city of Dubai. All right, guys. So, yesterday I met the leaders and we were talking about a lot of things. What's happening around the world, about network marketing, how grateful we are to be part of QNET. And today, and this applies to all of you, including Vicky, Zul, whoever from corporate who's online, Suresh. All right. I was sharing with the leaders yesterday one of the most fundamental lessons, and this applies to the kids and teens. Okay. Now you need to understand that you as an individual, all right, does not technically exist. We do not exist as individuals. We live in society. We are surrounded by people all the time. You can actually count the number of hours that you are actually alone. And we are not, or rarely are we alone. All right? We are always surrounded by people. Even the kids and teens, you go to school, you go for classes, you come back home. All right? We are always surrounded by people. It's never a time when we are alone. Now, of course, I watch on online that there are some people who want to be alone and they go to some mountain somewhere and they live off the grid. Okay? Now, that's not normal people. All right? We are normal people. And we are constantly surrounded by people. And what you need to understand, and this is so important, today's Insta Live, that please share it with your family, with your friends who may not yet be in the business. Okay? I believe that who we are is an accumulation of the people who surround us. That the people that surround you ultimately define who you are. I call it the power of association. That who you associate yourself with defines who you are. It is unavoidable that the people you spend the most time with have the greatest influence in creating who you are. So if you remember our parents when we were younger, especially my mother, God bless her soul, all right, would always tell you, hey, be careful how you choose your friends. Be careful who your friends are. Be careful. Don't mix with that group. Don't mix with this group. You remember? They always told us to be very careful of who we surround ourselves with. Now, they were doing it with the intention of protecting us from bad influence. They didn't want us to smoke a cigarette and fail our exams and all that stuff. Okay, so they always told us not to mix with certain group of people, the bad boys or the bad girls. You understand? But in theory, what they said is so true, because the people you surround yourself with decides your future, your destiny. Now, a lot of people tell me your destiny is in your own hands. And I say this, Japa say this, Dato Sri Vijay says this all the time. And it's true. Ultimately, you can be surrounded by the worst people on the planet and still be a good person. You can be surrounded by failures and still succeed. But that is not the norm. All right? That is an anomaly. Generally, people will become who they are surrounded by. All right? So if you're surrounded by lazy people, it is almost 99.99% that laziness will rub off on you. If you're surrounded by negative people, it's 99.99% that negativity will rub off on you. All right? If you're surrounded by people who smoke all the time, eventually you will pick up a cigarette. If you're surrounded by people who drink and party every night, eventually you will join them and party and drink every night. Are you guys with me or not? If you're surrounded by people who believe in positivity, who believe in becoming a better version of themselves, eventually you will become positive and become the better version of yourself. If you're surrounded by people who believe in the power of the dream, who believe in entrepreneurship, who believe in financial freedom, then you will become an entrepreneur and you will achieve financial freedom. All right? It's just a fact. If you're surrounded by cowards and wimps, you will become a wimp. If you're surrounded by warriors who have no fear, then you will become a warrior. All right? So this is nature. This is nature. Sheeps remain sheeps because they are surrounded by sheep. Sheep remain sheep because they are surrounded by sheep. Lions remain lions because they are surrounded by lions. Are you guys with me or not? All right? And this is so important in network marketing because our journey of network marketing, our journey of success in entrepreneurship, our journey of max out, or your journey of being the best student in your school, kids and teens, or being the best sportsman or sportswoman, all right? It all depends on who you surround yourself with. So I'm now talking to you exactly how your parents talking to you, which is so funny and ironic. Be very, very careful who you choose to surround you, because they are going to decide your destiny of life. Are you guys with me? That I think this concept of power of association is highly underestimated. Now, I made a decision a long time ago that I was going to surround myself with the right people with the right attitude, people who think a certain way, people who will add value to my growth. And when I met Japa and Dato Sri Vijay 26 years ago, all right, I made a conscious decision that I am going to spend as much time as humanly possible with them. And I practice that until today. All right, whenever I get a chance to be in their zone, to be with them, even though I'm not participating in their conversation. All right, because you need to understand, power of association doesn't mean you are sitting with a group of people and you are involved in their conversation all the time. That you're actually having a conversation with them. I have followed Japa and Dato Sri Vijay for weeks and barely talked to them because they're so busy doing what they're doing. But me being in that vicinity, being physically close to them, all right, charged me up to another level, gave me clarity in my mind. I can listen to a conversation that Japa and Dato Sri are having among themselves or with a third party and learn more than I've ever learned in my life. Are you guys with me or not? That is how powerful power of association is. So, for example, all right, my kids spend a lot of time with me. All right, this is a perfect example of power of association, monkey see, monkey do. All right, the boys spend a lot of time with me at home. And if you look at them, and everyone will tell me, all right, including my life partner will tell me that they're exactly like you, with a lot of anger and frustration sometimes. They're exactly like you, all right? And I listen to that, and I understand the power of association. And my only goal is for them to spend more time with me. So hopefully they become like me, a warrior who fears not what people think of him, all right, who believes in the power of the dream. You understand or not? I want them to be loud. I want them to be brave. I want them to be warriors, because in today's world you have to raise warriors. And the only way you raise warriors is put your children in the power of association of warriors, not whims. And if you put your children amongst warriors, they will become warriors. All right. And the highest level of power of association of your children is with their mom and dad, or mom alone or dad alone, doesn't matter. All right. And therefore you have an obligation to be a warrior, so your children will be raised as warriors. You cannot teach them warriorship. You have to be a warrior. So when they are in your vicinity, when they are in your zone, when they are in your power of association, it automatically rubs off on them and they become warriors. Are you guys with me? That's the only thing you have to do. So if you are lacking success, if you are not becoming the best version of yourself, if you are struggling, all right, to quell your ego, if you're struggling to grow and reach your limitless potential, yes, first look within yourself and find out what's wrong. Maybe your ego is too big. Maybe you analyze until you are paralyzed, okay? Maybe you don't have a dream. Maybe you don't have clarity. Maybe you're carrying too many rocks in your backpack that is slowing you down on this journey of life. You understand? That's the first part, introspect. All right? And counsel with your upline, counsel with your mentor, and sort your stuff out. You understand? It's easy to sort out. You just need somebody who is willing to confront you without the fear of losing you. Are you guys with me? All right? Because people will not confront you if they fear losing you. I don't fear losing anyone. I will confront anyone. Dato Sri Vijay and Japa are not afraid of losing me. They confront me 100%. What is more important to them is that I become the best version of myself. Are you guys with me? So first, introspect. Look within yourself. Ask yourself important questions. All right? Are you arrogant? Is your ego manipulative? Are you carrying too many rocks in your backpack that you're not willing to let go? All right? Have you lost your ambition? Have you forgotten your dream? All right? Have you stopped becoming a warrior and become a wimp again? You understand? Ask yourself those important questions. And after you sort out your self-introspection, the most important thing to evaluate is, who are you surrounding yourself with? Ask yourself. Look at the people you spend the most time with in your life. All right? And ask yourself, are they adding positive value to you, or are they adding negative value to you? Ask yourself that important question. Are you guys with me? All right? And if for some reason you are honest enough with yourself, and you have to apply a lot of honesty in this principle. If you're honest enough with yourself and you realize that you are surrounding yourself with too many people that is not adding value to you, that is actually adding negativity to you, disconnect with them. As I said in one of my previous videos, disconnect with them. Because your power of association, your association will decide your max out. I am telling you. I believe in what my mother told me. Be very careful who you spend time with, because the people you spend time with have the highest amount of influence on who you become. They have the highest amount of influence in your state of mind, in your mood, in what you think. Are you guys with me? I have walked away from dinners. I've walked away from meetings. I've walked away from conversations because I simply feel that conversation now is becoming negative and not adding positive value to me, and is going to slow me down. It's going to distract me with bull sugar. You understand? I avoid gossip. I avoid environments of negativity. I avoid conversations where people are attacking other people without the ability to confront that person directly. I avoid all this bull sugar. Right? If I have nobody good to hang around with, I rather go back to my hotel room and be alone. All right, and watch a video from Dato Sri, or call him or message him and stay in his zone. So if you are not achieving the goals you set out to achieve, evaluate the people you are surrounded with. If you're not unleashing your true potential, evaluate the people you're surrounding yourself with. Change. Are you guys with me or not? Because the people you surround yourself with have a huge amount of influence on your outcome on this journey of network marketing, the outcome of who you become in life. Are you guys with me? So power of association is so important, all right, especially in our business, all right. I used to spend every single moment, all right. I see you, Pakistan. Love you guys. I used to spend Marwan, you're a bit late today, but I see you, my brother. All right. Turkey Energy Team, I love you so much. I love you so much. All right. Evaluate and ask yourself, all right, are you spending enough time with your team? I used to spend so much time with my team. Every single day, used to live with me. We used to meet from breakfast to supper until 6 in the morning. Because I realized, all right, that if I allowed them to leave this power of association and go and meet normal people, the losers out there, the morons out there, all right, it is going to impact their positivity, it's going to impact their attitude, it's going to impact their decision-making power. All right, so I always kept them close to me. So you need to decide whether you are having enough power of association, physically, face-to-face, or online, with your core team, with your people. This is fundamentally important, all right, that you spend as much, that there's nothing else for you to do. The only thing you have to do is spend time with your people. I remember how much time Dato Sri Vijay spent with us, even in Mallorca. From the time I woke up till I go to sleep, I was by his side. If I need that positive power of association after 26 years as your chief, as your upline, representing the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, don't you think you need it? So let me tell you immediately the facts of life. If you're struggling to achieve your goals, if you are struggling to maintain a positive attitude and you are getting too negative too many times, all right, if you are easily influenced by negativity around you, all right, if you're feeling like giving up, or you are questioning your decisions of being with us on this journey of financial freedom, immediately look at the people you are surrounding yourself with. Evaluate your power of association. There is something wrong with it. Now, how do you know whether you have the right or wrong power of association? Answer is very simple. It's the quality of the discussions. So if you have a power of association, and every time you sit down with them and they're talking negative bull sugar, they're gossiping negative about other people, they're complaining about life, complain. They're complaining about the industry, the company, their uplines, their downlines. They're just negative. You sit down with them and they only talk about what is important to them and what is not important to you, that they're selfish, self-centered. They talk about things that don't add value to your journey of network marketing, all right? They talk about unnecessary negative stuff. Then you are with the wrong group. Are you guys with me? All right? And you can't change them, disconnect with them, because they're going to slow you down. They're going to slow your journey down to max out. Now, how do you know you're with the right group of people? Very simple. All right? They talk about positivity. They talk about the dream, the journey. All right? They edify this business. They edify the company. They edify Japa, Dato Sri Vijay. All right? Okay, they have a certain positive aura about them. They don't gossip. They don't waste time talking about bull sugar. They don't attack everyone else in a conversation with you. Instead, they focus on what is good about themselves, you. They focus a lot on you and not only themselves. Are you guys with me or not? They're there, all right, to support you, help you rise. And you just know it's the right group of people. Then spend more time with them. Your power of association is a major part of your journey. And if you, for some reason, think that somebody is not spending time enough with you, somebody who used to be very close to you is no longer close to you, then it's time for you to introspect whether you have become a negative power of association. Maybe they're just avoiding you because you're negative. Maybe they're avoiding you because you no longer add value to them. Sometimes we have to think about this. This could be the reality of your situation. Are you guys with me or not? Sati, finally, I see you, Sat. All right. I have avoided all negative power of association. This is the only way I can remain effective as your upline, as your chief. Because I'm also human. I can be influenced. All right. And don't think twice. Walk away. Walk away. Refuse their invitation. Go find a positive power of association, because that is the most important thing in your life. Whether it's relatives, whether it's your siblings, whether it's your friends, whether it's your network, avoid any negative power of association. Why spend time with people who are not driven, not ambitious, not positive? All right? Because that's the only way you become better. Are you guys with me? So I have known people who have been so positive on their journey, suddenly become negative, pessimistic, depressed, and I avoid them. I try to help them, of course, as I promised Japa and Dato Sri Vijay and my mother. But at some point, if they don't want to be helped, all right, you can take the horse to the water, but you cannot force it to drink the water. Are you guys with me? Then I move on. You understand? And then maybe I revisit them again and try to help them again. All right? So please, the people, exactly what Kalai said, the people you surround yourself with determine your destiny. I firmly believe in this. And I attribute my success, all right? I attribute all I've achieved based on the people I surround myself with, all right? Which includes Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, Arun, Atli, Sati, David, all right, the amazing corporate warriors of QNET, the VQ lifestyle, all right, even my family, even your life partner, all right, has to be somebody who's positive, who inspires you and you inspire them, all right, the people you love, all right, should add value to you, or not. Why spend time with them? Even in school, in college, we kids, we teens, hang around the positive group, hang around the group that inspires you to reach your limitless potential. Don't hang around the gossip mongers. Don't hang around those who just like to attack others and point fingers and complain about life. Spend time with people who inspire you to become better. Spend time people which is your source of energy. Spend time with people that, I heard this profound statement yesterday online. All right. Spend time with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. Do you understand that statement? Spend time with people that appreciate you. Spend time with people who love you for who you are, who's focused on your success, who are not driven by jealousy and insecurity. Instead, they are so proud of your success. Spend time with people who want to see you become better. Spend time with people who appreciate you. Spend time with people that empower you, encourage you, uplift you. You understand? Spend time with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. Are you guys with me? And I've been blessed with amazing people in my power of association, starting with Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, the great ones. And the 1 week I spent with them in Mallorca, Spain, has put the biggest smile on my face. I enjoyed every moment, all the laughter, all the lessons, all the learnings, all the food. Dato Sri Vijay taking me around town in Palma and showing me historical sites, which I'm really not interested in, but I still love it. All right. And it was unbelievable. So power of association. If you are not where you want to be, If you're not achieving what you want to achieve, if your commission is not where it is, evaluate yourself. That's true. Evaluate yourself. Maybe you're just off track. Maybe you're just distracted and you're analyzing things so much you have become paralyzed. Don't analyze till paralysis, like Dr. Sri Vijay taught me. And the second thing, all right, there's a quote. There's an interesting quote. Look at your circle of the people around you. If you're not inspired, you don't have a circle, you have a cage. Thank you. That's from Fatih Mazaraha. Thank you. And first look at yourself and you can sort yourself out, counsel your upline. You can't reach your upline, reach higher. Eventually you can reach me, guys. All right? O Japa, O Datu Sri Vijay. And second, look at your circle of influence. Guten Morgen, Germany. All right, so David Sharma is in Paris. They are rocking NSS. Dave Joel is in Senegal. Unbelievable NSS. All right, everyone is traveling around the world. Me and Adli will be together in Dubai, so you get to meet us. And we'll do a lot of stuff online. I'm going to do the Chronicles of Dubai with Adli every night. So stay glued to my Insta. I love you guys so much. Azerbaijan, I love you guys. I love you guys. Africa, Middle East, North Africa, Asia, Europe, America, South America, China, all around the world. All right, so remember, your power of association is a huge determining factor of your journey to max out. So surround yourself with the right people and you will achieve what you want to achieve in life. I love you guys. I will see you on my Wednesday message. Things are crazy. The year is coming to end. Remember what I told you? Forget your past. Focus on October, November, December and make it your best months of this year. And make week 42 a rocking week to all of you guys. All right? I love you. I love you so much. All right? This is your chief. And I miss you guys, the platinums, the diamonds, the blue diamonds. And I miss you, Japa. I miss you, Anne, so much. All right? And I'll see you on my Wednesday message.